Kamen Rider Wiki.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of BCR Series 10, Kamen Rider Grease. So this guy is very similar to Claus in terms of his gimmick is basically the, helmet on gimmick. How many times am I going to say the word gimmick? At least one more. He comes with just excuse me, tongue-tied there for a second. He comes with the Blaster Edition of the Twin Breaker, I guess, so you could switch them between him and Claus, but they're different colors because his is gold and Claus in the fighting sword mode is gray, but whatever. Articulation-wise, he's the same as Claus. You have nice articulation here. I always describe these in these videos as halfway between a figure art articulation and a 5-inch Power Rangers action hero figure art. Or figure, excuse me. Single joint there, swiveling there. You got the little individual hand joints, some swiveling. Nice joint on his legs, swiveling here. Single joint, got a little ball joint on his foot. No swiveling at the waist, and no head articulation, which is super frustrating. I wish they could have found a way, maybe even get rid of this gimmick so you have a nice Grease figure without it, so that it can snap on wherever it is, or have it snap on only when it's in a certain mode. The head articulation in this line just really bothers me because just the smallest of degrees of head turns can make the figure have more personality when it's on display. But look-wise, honestly, this guy's mostly a letdown. I think he's probably the cheapest looking BCR figure. Claus looked cheap for sure with his basic gray plastic that wasn't shiny enough. And this guy's gold plastic is okay. I would say, honestly, it's passable. It's his head sculpt that really bothers me. The sort of... it's got that translucent look to it, a little bit like it does in the show, but it's so dark and it's not balanced enough that it makes it look like the show, that it looks, honestly, solid black. And it makes it look really cheap, honestly. I think overall this guy really just kind of blends together looking cheap. I'm going to get this out of the way because it's kind of bothering the camera. But yeah, if you can just see, it honestly looks like there. It looks like a solid piece, and it makes this look overall very cheap looking, in my opinion at least. But just like Claus, his gimmick comes from twisting this back, and you want that little thing to pop up. There's a little button on the back, and shkabiff! There we go. Let's do it again in case you missed it, just like with Claus. And whoop-iff! So we did a different sound effect for that. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of fun, and I kind of respect that they tried to give it something instead of nothing like Beast. But it again makes it so that the head turning is hindered, which just adds to it. And honestly, you can see back there, it's got clear plastic on the promotional image. It's just, honestly, this is a disappointment. If you're a Grease fan, I can't really recommend this. I would honestly wait for the figure art or something else better. It's probably my least favorite BCR so far. I wish they would have done better by it. In terms of the BCR line, I definitely recommend checking out the mix and match figures. Those are a lot more fun. If you have to get one like this, I'd recommend Claus over this one. But again, I would more so recommend the mix and match ones. I think this is the weakest link of the BCR line. That's why this is such a short review. Honestly, I'm surprised it's so short. It's even shorter than usual. That's what she said. Anyway, that's about it. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Dawson Rider, signing out.